Hi, how are you guys and gals? So my name is Joan and I'm the Scottish Skin Guru, and today I want to talk about all you guys out there and how you should look after your skin. So listen up here. I hope you get a few tips from this, and remember, if you want to comment below with a problem that you've got with your skin, please put it in and I'll answer it later, promise. So the first thing I want to talk about is when you're cleansing your skin, and what I want you to do is I want you to wet your skin with warm water. Okay, so just at the start, wet your skin, your face and neck with warm water. I really want you to think about opening up the pores, but I do not want you to use very hot water on your skin ever. Remember, if you use very hot water, it's going to break the capillaries and it's going to dry the skin out more. So just warm water, splash the face and neck with the warm water. Now make sure that you have got the right cleanser. So how do you choose the right cleanser? I want you to think about, have you got an oily skin? Have you got a acne prone skin? If you've got that type of skin, you really need to be going for a cleanser that contains salicylic acid and glycolic acid. Look for those two things. What you're looking for is salicylic acid is going to clean the pores out. Okay, it's a beta hydroxy acid ingredient that dissolves oil. Simple as that. So a cleanser for oily acne skin is going to have salicylic acid in it. Even better if you combine that with glycolic acid, because that's going to help shed the skin and stop the pores from blocking. Okay, say you're the person with the dry, sensitive skin. Are you a dry, sensitive type guy? So if that is you, you always want to be thinking about being gentle on your skin. So looking for a wash off cleanser that doesn't contain the bad alcohols or that's not drying to the skin. So looking for a gentle cleanser that maybe contain rosehip seed oil or chamomile, thinking about that type of way, a moisturizing type of facial wash. That's what you're looking for. And always that type of person, if you're sensitive skin, really be gentle, never too harsh. You don't want to be using any harsh cleansers on anyone's skin. Okay, so if you're still using a cleanser right now that makes your skin feel tight or dry or irritated after you've washed, it is not the right cleanser. Put it in the bin and get yourself a new cleanser. So the other thing about it is, when you're using the cleanser, what I do like you to do is, if you have got the oily acne combination skin, I do like you to use a face flannel, right? So you've wet your face with warm water, you've then massaged about a dessert spoonful of cleanser and massage that all over, paying particular attention to the areas that are problematic, like your T-zone, wherever you've got any flare-ups or you're prone to blackheads. Just work in those areas a little bit longer, and then get a face cloth and rinse it out in lukewarm water, and then take the cleanser off with that. Okay, but don't use the face cloth rubbing it. Don't do it like that. Just gently take off the cleanser in a gentle way. Okay, so now next I want you to exfoliate a couple of times a week. Okay, so here we go to exfoliation. It is great for the skin because exfoliation is going to make your skin smoother, and there is different things to think about. So when you're using exfoliation or using a scrub, a skin scrub, think about using a skin scrub that doesn't have harsh chemicals that are going to dry the skin out. So again, looking for a moisturizing skin scrub or a skin scrub with like jojoba beads to polish the skin surface, or amber resin, a natural type ingredient that actually has this sort of effect on it, a natural exfoliator that's going to polish the skin off, which is going to take the dead skin cells off the face, make the skin look smoother, prevent blackouts, prevent breakouts. That's what's great about exfoliation. So if you've got, again, the oily to combination acne skins, I'm really happy for you to use a sort of gentle skin scrub every single day. You could use that as your daily cleanser and use your other cleanser at night before you go to bed. But using a gentle scrub every day, I'm happy for you to do that. Got it? Now, if you've got that sensitive skin, No, no, no. I don't want you to use a gentle scrub, even a gentle one every day. I would really leave that to 2-3 times a week max. Okay, so once you've done the exfoliation or you've washed your skin, I want you to rinse with lukewarm water. After you've done it, rinse with lukewarm water and then gently pat the skin dry. Don't be, rubbing the skin with a towel. Okay, don't be doing that. Gentle as always. Isn't that right, Jen? Always be gentle. Even the guys have got to be gentle on their skin. So the next step is moisturize. So you've cleansed your skin, you've maybe exfoliated it, you now have to moisturize. Don't forget that when you cleanse the skin, right, even if you've done it gently, you are taking off some of your own natural oils from that protective barrier that's on the outside surface of your skin. So you've taken some of that off. So you have to then replenish the skin and put some moisturizer on top to keep that protective barrier intact, to keep it working, because that protective barrier is shielding you from environmental assault. Okay, so that's how I need you to think about a moisturizer. Now again, oily skin, I want you to apply a thin layer of moisturizer. Okay, better to go for a water based one, that type of feel to it, not a thick creamy type. And if you've got the dry sensitive skin, put the moisturizer on. Again, you can go with one with hyaluronic acid, a great ingredient to use, hyaluronic acid, that attracts water into your skin, that prevents it from drying up. But put it on, the guys with dry skin and sensitive skin, and does your skin feel tight after 5 minutes? It means put on another layer. Just apply another layer. Don't be scared of doing that. No, don't be scared of doing that. Okay, so moisturizing is key. When you moisturize, it's going to keep your skin protected, younger looking. Can I go on about this? So we're going to talk about shaving now. I think this is a real good subject, shaving. So I thought this was a good one to think about. When you're using a razor, okay, so when you're using a razor, try and go for the razor with just the 1 or 2 blades. I was reading about this and I was thinking, that is so true. If you use something with multi-blades in it, it's getting close into the skin, too close, and can cause razor burn or ingrown hairs. Yes, it really can affect the hair follicle if you do it too close, right? And you can spread infection, lots of things like that. So use a razor with 1 or 2 blades. Okay, I'm happy for you to do that. So that's quite a thing to think about. And never forget also to change your razor blade. So every 5 to 7 times you need to change the blade on it. And if you've got the daily ones that you throw away, always rethink, you've got to change them. Okay. Now, wet your skin before you start shaving. That seems like, well, obviously, but I do think it's then good to really put on the warm water. Now, I am talking about warm water, not piping hot water, but you want to loosen up the skin a bit, okay? You want to make it easier to shave. So putting the warm water on is going to open the pores a bit for you. It's going to make it easier to get a better shave. So warm water, again, not hot water. And using a shaving cream or the gel, right? So you get those, I think it's Gillette that do the shaving, they look like shaving foams, but they're a sort of creamy gel thing, and I think they're really good. And I still would probably go for the one that says sensitive skin on it. Even if you've not got a sensitive skin, I think it's always key, because when it says sensitive skin, it usually means that it's got a moisturizing agent in it, and I quite like that idea of using that when you're shaving. So put your shaving cream now. That cream, you're putting that onto the face before, so you've warmed the face up with the warm water, you've put your shaving cream on, okay? That is really acting like a barrier. That is acting like a barrier, so when you start shaving, it's somewhat protecting the pores and everything, so it's creating a barrier. And I think this is a sensible one, but I'm sure we've thought about it, but you've got to shave in the direction of your hair growth. Shave in the direction of your hair growth. Whatever way the hair grows, shave in that direction. Okay, never shave against it, because that kind of thing will cause the top of the follicle to get cut off. It will give you nicks, give you razor burns and ingrown hairs. Not good if you get them, no. So you've shaved, you've used your gel cream, and you've shaved the face. Now splash your face with cool water. I keep saying these different things about the water, but now it's not cold, freezing cold water, and I'll explain that a wee bit further. It's just cool water. Apply cool water to the face, and that's going to help tighten the pores back up. It won't close them. You can't close pores. No, that's a myth, a skin myth. But you want to tighten them up and make the skin feel a bit firmer. So cool water. So the reasons why do you not do the hot water and the cold water? So the hot water or very cold water makes the blood capillary loops contract and go in, go expand, contract, and basically it causes broken capillaries. So freezing cold water or very hot water is going to aggravate those small fine capillaries in the uppermost layer of your skin. So you don't want to have those broken vein look at all. That's why it should be cool water, lukewarm water, okay? And also hot water, as I explained already, but if you use hot water, even in the shower, if you use that piping hot shower water, it dries the skin out more, it melts the oils that's on your skin and it makes them come off, and it leaves your skin feeling very dry. So what else to think about, guys, about your skin? So talked about cleansing, moisturizing, shaving, and now is about eating. I want to get there. I'm talking about the eating. I want you to think about putting as much food into your mouth that contains the vitamin A. So vitamin A is your dark leafy green veggies. So vitamin A is really essential to really great skin health. I promise you, it keeps your skin cell membrane strong and healthy. It renews your skin. I can't keep going on and on about vitamin A, but thinking about dark leafy green veg, that's what to do. You know, Google it, great search engine, what foods contain vitamin A, because that's what I want you to think about, vitamin A, and getting that in. It really does repair skin, the damage causing skin. Vitamin A is key. Other antioxidants, vitamin A is an antioxidant, but other antioxidants that are really great for your diet is all the berries. So blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, eating the berries. I know that we've seen lots of these in the supermarkets now. You get easy access to them and even make them frozen. So getting into the berries and getting them into your diet, put them in your smoothie, whatever way you can, getting into that. So antioxidants, remember, antioxidants are great for skin because antioxidants prevent those free radicals, the bad skin cells, from running and causing havoc in your skin. And the free radicals are the things that you get from environmental factors, smoking, lifestyle, the sun, all causes this aging process to happen. The pigmentation, the dark spots, the broken capillaries, all those things that are caused. So when you get an antioxidant rich diet, it's really going to help that. Prevent all those bad free radicals from accumulating in your skin. Omega-3 fatty acids, you know, is this going to be my number one thing? Probably. Omega-3 fatty acids really is like the building blocks to skin, and it's in one of my favourite. I must have this. I'm just trying to think. Maybe 3 times a week anyway, at least. Salmon, omega-3 fatty acids. But you'll also see me nibbling on nuts at my snack time. So it contains nuts, contain omega-3 fatty acids. But looking at that, they are really great. Now, I'm going to keep talking about this, but hydrated. Why do we keep pushing this hydration thing about the water and really getting into the 8 glasses? Can you do that? Can you get into 8 glasses a day? So 8 glasses of water a day, or get your bottle and refill it with the water. So what does water do to skin? Well, it clears out your pores, especially if you're prone to acne or acne flare-outs. Water is going to flush out the toxins in your skin. It's going to clean out the pores, and I promise you, it actually plumps the skin up, makes the skin look healthier and stronger. It just makes the whole thing work. So absolutely, yep, you've got to get in the habit of the 8 glasses a day. Two other things I want to chat about. The thing that will always be said is you have to wear sunscreen. I could shout that every time I'm talking about it. Why? Even more so now, you have to put on SPF. So you've cleansed, you've moisturised, and you have to put on the SPF every single day. We are getting assaulted with UV light, mobile phone light, light coming off your laptop, your iPad, whatever mobile device you're using. You're getting light, light affecting your skin, making it sensitized, causing premature aging. 80 to 90% of skin aging is from UV light. Can I repeat that? Oh my goodness. So you have to put on the sunscreen every day, no matter if there's clouds in the sky, whatever, throughout the year. That should be the thing you put last on your skin. Now, say you are outside. Are you a golfer? Are you out playing football, rugby, whatever sport you're doing outside, running outside, jogging outside, walking outside? You really, if you're outside for quite a length of time, you have to reapply that sunscreen. You have to reapply every 3 hours, definitely. So don't forget that. And the one last thing I'm going to say, you have to quit the ciggies. Is anybody out there still smoking away? Well, I'm here to tell you, we all know now, we all know about the health risks associated with smoking. One of the things I've got to tell you is if I'm ever doing a facial on someone that smokes, I can hardly get the blood coming to the surface of their skin. So this is the key to this, right? Smoking really does affect your circulation badly, and it prevents the blood from coming to the surface of the skin, and the blood has to get to the surface to give you nutrients and take away waste toxins. But if you smoke, it's stopping that happen. So you will see this. If you smoke, you will have that greyish smoking pallor. You will. So this is it. Apart from all the health risks, you've got to give those fags up now. So I hope that was helpful. I hope you've stayed to the end. Please subscribe to me. I keep forgetting to say, but please subscribe. It really does help. Yes, it does. And maybe you'll be able to see another video of mine that might pique your interest. If you've got any questions about your skin, always in below and I will answer them. Have a fantastic weekend. Take care. Have a great week. Bye, everybody.